Greyjoys. You invited the Greyjoys to King's Landing. How are they better allies? How are they different from the Freys?
She's not going to marry him, surely.
They stole my best ships and ran.
Sailed them right across the world and gave them to the Dragon Queen so she could bring her armies here to attack you.
With the Iron Fleet, you own the seas. You can defeat the invaders in the east and the pretenders in the north and south.
What do you want in return?
I wanted to grow up and marry the most beautiful woman in the world. So here I am, with 1,000 ships and 2 good hands.
Ooh.
I decline your proposal.
You've broken promises to allies before and murdered them at the nearest opportunity.
You murdered your own brother.
You should try it. Feels wonderful. A priceless gift. I won't return to King's Landing until I have that for you.
Oh, it's not going to get Tyrion, is he? No, how's he going to do that? Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, we all know what it's going to do. Oh.
Weigh that.
I was wondering if you'd considered my proposition.
I don't remember your proposition.
I asked you if, in light of what I'd seen in the north, if I could have access to the restricted area of the library. I've seen them. The army of the dead. The White Walkers.
The wall has stood through it all, and every winter that ever came has ended.
Oh no. It's going to get caught. I hate when these things happen in films. It makes my anxiety go. I know he's going to get caught.
You're a lucky man.
What? I hate when they do stuff like that. It ruins the whole feel of it.
You heading south?
King's Landing.
Ooh. Don't like this. Something's going to happen.
So why's a nice girl on our own heading to King's Landing?
I'm going to kill the Queen.
So, I thought she was going to head for Winterfell, but yeah.
To be outdoors.
Cersei it is.
Got real powerful magic to figure that out.
Oh, he's joined him.
This seems like a good place to spend the night. These people don't want us here.
Is this the place that the Hound was at? Oh, what? I think it was, wasn't it?
So why does the Lord of Light keep bringing you back?
You think I don't ask myself that? Every hour of every day. Why am I here?
Come over here.
He's not going to go near fire.
I won't bite.
Look into the flames.
Got to face his fear.
What do you see?
Logs burning. Ice. A wall of ice. The wall. It's where the wall meets the sea. There's a castle there. There's a mountain. Looks like an arrowhead. The dead are marching past. Thousands of them.
Do you believe we're here for a reason?
Ooh, that's a bit sketchy. Surprised he could see anything.
What the hell are you doing, Clegane?
Burying the dead.
Oh man, he's changed a lot.
You knew these people.
Not really. I'm sorry you're dead. You deserve better, both of you.
Wow, he's really changed. Wow, little Sam's grown up. Crikey.
What is it?
It's a map of Dragonstone. The Targaryens built their first stronghold there when they invaded Westeros.
Whereabouts is that?
A mountain of it. Beneath the ground. Stannis told me, but I didn't think... This is important. Jon needs to know.
Oh no, don't. He's going to get caught. I don't want him to get caught. Holy crap.
Has she come yet?
Who?
The Dragon Queen. Daenerys Stormborn.
No way. Oh my god, what's he doing there? Oh, is that Stannis' old castle? It's gonna be that. I'm a bit worried because I think someone's going to get kidnapped here because that Euron. There's not enough security for a start. Wow. Quite impressive. I don't like this because there's not enough security with him. Oh, wow, it's the old room.
Shall we begin?
Oh, okay. So that was Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 1, Dragonstone. Wow, really good, really loving it. Yeah, I'm not sure how much time's passed because it's very, very conflicting because you had baby Sam, little Sam, who suddenly looks about 3, and he wasn't 3 when they got there, definitely not. She was holding him in her arms. Yet Cersei and Jaime look like that's just happened, that she's just become queen. So I'm a little bit confused. That's very weird, the way they sort of did that. But anyway, I'll work my way through it and we'll get to it. So to begin with then, we started with the whole thing on Lord Frey. Oh my god. What an idiot I was. I completely fell for that 100%. I thought it was a flashback. In fact, I thought it was a red wedding at one point. That really, really threw me completely. So we had Lord Frey sat there. He'd got obviously all the heads of his army into the banqueting hall, and toasted the victory for the red wedding, and so they're all having a toast and congratulating them on the victory at red wedding and on the recent victories and all that sort of stuff. And they all drunk. Now he didn't drink, which automatically thought, well, why is he doing that? Still didn't click on, obviously, because I still thought it was years ago or a little while back. And then his speech turned very kind of dark, saying, oh, you murdered an unborn baby, you did this, you did that, and then all of a sudden they all started coughing up blood, and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that to his own men? It's stupid. And then it's Arya, isn't it? See, I completely forgot that bit. But that was brilliant. That was amazing. It's fantastic. She's looking really good at the minute. She's really doing some good stuff. And then later on, she stumbles across these this group of army kind of guys, and I can't remember who. Are they from King's Landing? I think they were, because they had the red cloaks on, didn't they? And they kind of gave her some food, and I think she was sort of eyeing them up whether she could take them all out or not, because she could see that they were possibly going to take her out, when she just suddenly said, oh yeah, I'm going to King's Landing to kill the Queen. But luckily they just all burst out laughing, so all was well, I think. But yeah, that was a bit touch and go. And then we see the Hound and the Brotherhood. They're in thick blizzard snow, and they come across this hut, and they're like, yeah, we'll stay there the night. And instantly Hound was like, no, I don't think we should stay here. And the Hound instantly sort of clicked on that there was something not right with it. And when they went in there, I thought then it's at the place where the Hound and Arya were that time, that the father and daughter let them in and gave them, fed them and everything. And I think it was that place, because in the corner there was the father and his daughter, both dead. They'd been dead for some time. And I think they said that they probably died from hunger, which obviously Hound then instantly blamed himself because he stole their silver, didn't he? So yeah, he obviously felt a lot of guilt. And it's not the same Hound that was there before. I mean, he's completely changed now. His outlook on life's completely changed. And he felt so guilty that he actually, in the middle of the night, went out and buried them, which again, the Hound would never do that from a couple of years ago. So I'm quite liking it though. I'm liking the fact he's getting a bit of humanity now. He hasn't lost his edge, but he's starting to have sort of feelings now. And then he was invited to look into the flames. Obviously, again, he's like, no, I'm not doing that. He's scared of flames anyway. But he did look in there, and he had a proper vision, which I was shocked by, because I didn't think the Hound would see anything. And he saw the walkers. Now, his vision said that it was a castle that was right against the sea. So that's not the main gate, is it, for the wall? That they're going to go right to the edge and come around that way. That's the way I look at it. Which is, if that's true, then that's going to be a nightmare. Because that's the castle where all the wildlings are going as well, I think, to look after. Crikey. Oh dear, this is going to be bad. Yeah, okay. And Jon Snow's friend Edison from the Wall let in Bran and Mira, who finally got to the Wall. He didn't believe them at first, and then Bran was able to tell him basically everything that he's been doing the last sort of year, so he believed them and let them in. So I hope they're not going to stay at the Wall for very long. And I think the walkers are very close. And the walkers have got giants. Oh my god, I never knew that. And the army, apart from the army being absolutely huge, they've got giants, which means that if they do go to the main wall, Castle Black, they're just going to knock through that gate like they did before. So that's scary in itself. But yeah, I hope the Bran and Mira aren't going to stay there. They're going to work their way down to Winterfell, hopefully. Because that would be cool to then sort of get back with Jon. That would be nice. At Winterfell, there's a bit of a disagreement between Jon and Sansa about the Keir Starks. Is it the Keir Starks? Yeah, the Keir Starks, who fought against the Starks. They've always been loyal for like hundreds and hundreds of years, and then they went against the Starks when the Boltons came. They chose to go on the Bolton side. Obviously, their heads of houses are all dead in the battle. But the children who looked, God, one looked about 10, one looked about, 14. It was Sansa's idea to take their castles because they weren't on their side. But Jon, I think, did the right thing. He said, look, the children can't be blamed for what the parents did. So he's agreed. He got their loyalty from them, made them swear a sort of allegiance to him, and yeah, he's got them on side as well now, which I think he did the right thing, to be honest. There was a bit of a confrontation between Jon and Sansa afterwards as well, where Jon said, don't undermine me in front of people and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, oh God, I don't want these two to fall out now. They've only just got back together. But I think they're fine. They kissed and made up. It's all good. And then again, Peterfinger again trying it on with Sansa, and she's again not having any of it. Brienne sort of came up to want to make sure that she was all right and everything. So yeah, he's not giving in, Littlefinger. He's not giving in at all, is he? He wants Sansa, and I just don't trust him. He's got something planned already, and I think the quicker they get him out, the better. Also, Jon received word from one of the Ravens that Cersei is now the Queen, and she sent a message to him saying that he's to go to King's Landing, go down on one knee and pledge allegiance to her, which is never going to happen. Or else, basically, I think was the message. So now, not only has he got the Walkers to worry about, he's also got Cersei to worry about. But to be honest, now that winter's here, I don't think there's any chance they're going to even attempt to attack. So I think they're safe from the south. But at the end of the day, I don't think Cersei should be worrying about that anyway. She's got much bigger fish to fry, I think, coming over. So speaking of Cersei, honestly, I knew this would happen. Jaime's completely loyal to her again. What? Oh, I don't know. Words escape me. They really do. So now she's realised that Daenerys is coming over now, and she realises she hasn't got any allies basically. So they've had a meeting with Euron, and he wanted to basically he had a meeting with her and basically said the reason I'm here is I want to marry a queen. And you should have seen. Oh, you did see it. What am I talking about? But Jaime's face was just a treat. It was beautiful. Cersei's turned him down and said, "No, you forget it. I don't trust you." And Euron said, "Right, in that case, I won't return to King's Landing until I've got a gift for you." Now that worries me straight away now, because also Jaime pointed out that Daenerys will be landing where Stannis used to be, and she did exactly that, which is a bit of a worry. I'm surprised Tyrion didn't kind of advise her on that, because that was a bit of an obvious. If Jaime could think of it, then I'm sure Tyrion could have done as well. So I'm a little bit worried now, especially when Daenerys was walking through the old remains of what used to be Stannis' castle. I thought any minute now someone's going to jump out somewhere, because she had literally no security with her. So I was really, really nervous. So it seems that that's going to be their sort of their base now, where they're going to sort of, I guess, feed all their men and get ready for the big push, I guess, towards King's Landing. And in Old Town, we had a big bit of Sam. It was brilliant. I loved it. He, poor guy, he's just doing people's chamber pots and feeding people and doing the worst jobs. He's even a hand at an autopsy. I mean, and poor Sam, they did this quick editing bit where they kept going like from doing the shit from under the bed, feeding people, and it almost looked like it was the same thing in the end. And every minute you see Sam going, blah, blah. That was brilliant, cracked me up. Poor Sam, he's just not good with stuff like that at all. So obviously they're starting him right at the bottom, and it's going to take him a long time to work his way up. And as he's putting books back in the library, you can see these books behind these cages, which I guess are the books for the White Walkers and things of that kind of thing. And he stole the keys from someone, which I knew immediately. My anxiety started going, as it always does when people do stuff like that. And he was able to get in and get one or two of the books or whatever. And then went back, and it was good to see that Gilly was safe, and he's basically living with her, so that's brilliant. Little Sam isn't little anymore. He's suddenly shot up, which was really confusing. He's now read up on Dragonstone, and he's found a place. And now I didn't catch on. I will catch on in the editing as to where that was on the map, because of course I'm not map savvy. I can't even say the bloody thing. Map savvy. But by the time I've edited it, I'll find out exactly where that is. I'm not even going to take a guess, but I don't think it was King's Landing. It was further south. So I'm not even going to say it because I'm going to make myself look an idiot. So I'm going to find out first. But he's found a huge mountain of Dragonstone, which is good news, really good news. And I think now he's contacted John about it, but it's right down south, and this is automatically worrying me now. Because there's going to be a battle for that Dragonstone now. Oh my god. And you know John's going to go for it. You just know he is. He's going to lead an army down there. I can see it now. And that's just going to it's got disaster written all over it. Because he's going to come in conflict with all the things that are going on in the south at the minute. He's out of the way, but we're saying that winter's there as well. So it's going to be a long old drag getting 1,000 miles away. So that's going to be that's going to be fun and games trying to do that. But yeah, that's about it. Really enjoyed that episode. As per normal, first episodes, they're just getting you back into the swing of things again. And I think in the next couple of episodes, it's going to really pick up. So yeah, really enjoying it so far. It's good to see all the old faces again, how they've grown. But yes, that's enough from me today. So I shall see you in the second episode, which is Stormborn. Okay, yeah, I think I know what that's about, but we'll see. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I shall see you real soon. Bye.